Hey everybody, it's the Chinese Drama Addict, and I am back again with another review. This time, my review is going to be about a Korean drama, and it is one that I have been watching and one you need to check out. And it can be found on Viki TV and WeTV, and it is called Dreaming Back in Quinn, if I'm not mistaken. This particular drama takes place in the Forbidden City in China, and it's kind of two worlds crossing over and enter like two parallel universes coming into one. There's a young lady that basically is an architect in our time, and somehow her she's working on a project basically that ends up in a situation where she's trying to find a way of being able to make this new building have some of the essence of their ancient China, and give it a little bit more of a zest of the now and the new put together. And she was running into challenges with, coworkers and stuff like that, other people who want to bid for the same spot. And she's just a really hard worker. And she goes and she does a little bit of research. She goes to Forbidden City. And it was so trippy watching this because I'm like, I walked on those blocks where she's walking at. I was in this place. And it's like so cute to me that I was when I was watching this. And basically she meets some older lady that gives her a Chinese lamp type chandelier type thing. She takes it home, and it becomes a situation where um, it's magical. And all of a sudden, the one of the princes from a time back starts to kind of communicate with her. She's starting to see him in different places and stuff like that. And it's like a ghost, but she doesn't know exactly what's going on. And before it's over, we go through the all scary stuff, and then eventually they talk, and he starts to help her with a project and stuff like that, and the story starts to unfold. And he's coming back and forth every time he goes to sleep in his time, which is in the past. He comes and actually ends and comes up in her world, so it's kind of cute in that way. And then finally the worlds collide after she gets this particular lamp. And that's where the story kind of takes off. It is a very, very cute story, very, very well written story. I like the fact that he's brother 13. So he's got 13 different brothers that are involved in this, but it's mainly the fourth prince, the crown prince, and a couple of the other princes that are all vying for the throne. So it's gonna be a battle and it's gonna be some drama. That's what a drama is. Uh, for the throne of their fathers. And honestly, there's only a couple of them that really could be uh, good emperors for the country of China. And she ends up being pulled back in that time and living during that time with the guy that she likes. And then for a minute, there is an issue of her remembering which brother it is because they all kind of look alike. So it gets really cute because you see their different brothers all to a certain degree, at least two of them, all three of them. There's three brothers together, but there's one, the one that she actually is really in love with. She can't remember in the beginning, and then the two other ones she's actually having conversations and stuff with, and they fall in love with her too. It is so cute. You have to watch this. And she has of course, you're gonna have the enemy, which is the sister, well, the adoptive sister, and she's causing problems. So she's going to be the villain in this, and she is a hell of a villain. I'll say that much. She is something that would be worth reckoning with, and the bitch stays crazy all the way to the end. Okay, but there is some redeeming for her, so there is a positive in that. And then there's some hearts that are broken, and you like, ooh, ain't nothing I can do about that, but that's how the cookie crumbles type thing. But to be honest with you, the villain in this, she really makes you want to hurt. I mean, pretty, she's beautiful, but she's a fucking nut. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. Y'all got some villains in these Chinese dramas, honey. And I have to say I enjoyed this particular drama a whole lot. I honestly will give it a 9. I would give it a 9. I'm not a complete 10. I would give like okay, I'll give it a 9.5. And the reason why it has a lot of depth, it was very well written. The actors were excellent. I like the fact that it did have a happy ending, honestly, for everybody involved, and it was just so cute in so many ways, and it just left you with a smile and feeling very warm-hearted. And if you want to pick me up after Royal Novana, if you have been watching that drama, definitely tune into Dreaming Back in Quinn. Excellent cast. Um, like I said, the cinematography was great in this, and I just love the fact that they started it off in our world, went into the ancient world, and then came back in our world, which is it's so cute. And the different characters that were inside of it had so many levels of depth. I enjoyed this. So this is definitely a must see for 2020, Dreaming Back to Quinn. All right, so that is my review for that particular drama. Please do not ignore the Korean dramas because they got some and they are really really good. They are just as good as the Chinese dramas. So get into some Korean dramas, please. You will not be disappointed. And I'm going to start including some of the ones that I watch when there's nothing on the mainland Chinese dramas that I want to see. I start watching the Korean dramas, which are really, really good. And I like the ones that have a little bit of sci-fi in them. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely go check out Dreaming Back to Quinn. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.